What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Washington football team franchise gameplay. We are here in week number 7 getting ready to take on the Dallas Cowboys. For those of you that are just coming over to this, clicking on this video from after watching the us versus the Giants, appreciate you guys for watching that video all the way out to the end. For those of you that are clicking on just as now seeing this as our week 7 matchup and not previously seeing the other week. We had a lot happen in week 7 or week 6. It was a death scenario breakout for Reuben Foster, and Terry McLaurin was upset. So we played that game. My opponent ended up quitting. You should go ahead and check that game out. Like, we ended up smoking him in like the first quarter. It was 21-0 in the first, and after Adrian Peterson touchdown run, he just quit. But anyways, we, like I said, it was a death scenario upgrade for Reuben Foster. We did get it because we had the one interception with Reuben Foster in the first quarter. So I was able to send that footage to one of the commissioners in the league. He was able to give me my upgrade, but it still sucks. It's kind of unfortunate that we didn't technically get it, because I think how Madden works is the more that they give you these scenarios and the more that you achieve them, then they start to reward you with more of them. But anyways, and then it was also, like I mentioned, Terry McLaurin was upset. He wanted more touches. That scenario, however, did not fall through. For whatever reason, Dwayne Haskins threw 8 times to the freaking tight end, but never threw to his receiver. And I think Sims, he's like our slot receiver. He had like 6 catches. I'm like, what the heck? Why are you throwing to the slot so much and the tight ends? But anyways, whatever. But we're here now in week number 7, getting ready to take on the Cowboys. We ended up getting in the sim win last week, so we are at a record of 5-1. The Cowboys, however, are at a record of 3-3. We are currently leading our division and in record, and I think we're just 2-0. Actually, no, I think the Eagles are 5-1 also now, or 4-1. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, the division basically goes Washington, Eagles, Cowboys, and then Giants right now. But anyways, we're here in DC. Well, not in DC technically. We're in Landover. Um, Getting ready to take on the Cowboys. We're going to be starting out things on defense, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I said, the defense is the strength of this team right here. I definitely going to need them because we got our work cut out for us, especially on the ground with this ground game with Ezekiel Elliott. First and 10, the Cowboys, however, instead of starting on the ground game with Zeke, they're going to start things out with Dak Prescott. Okay, quick reminder that I got to worry about Dak coming out of the backfield also. Second and 2, he's going to connect with Ezekiel Elliott again for the first time on a pass. First and 10 after that, he's going to hand it off to Zeke, and Zeke is able to get them down to the 44-yard line, bringing up a 2nd-and-1 situation. Feeding the rock right back to Ezekiel Elliott, and I don't know what it is, but we just cannot get any kind of pressure right now on this line right now. I was thinking that our defensive line was really good, but this Cowboys offensive line is still really decent as well. I mean, you already see they got this 2 superstar players down there already. 2nd and 2, Pollard subbed in for the tyrant Ezekiel Elliott, who's been featured a lot on this drive, and he's able to stumble forward to get the first down for 1st and 30. Dak Prescott's going to drop back to throw. Has all the time in the world to throw. He ends up finding Michael Gallup. Takes a shot from Cole Holcomb at the 22-yard line, but still is able to hold on to the ball. 2nd and 2, right back to Ezekiel Elliott. He's able to get a gain down to the 12-yard line. Cowboys are now knocking on the door of getting inside the 10. Prescott's going to drop back to throw and almost throws a interception right to Cole Holcomb, who's just unable to pull that one in. Oh, we really could have used a turnover there. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Dak's going to throw again, this time hitting his rookie CeeDee Lamb underneath. He's able to get him to a 3rd and 2. Dak Prescott, empty backfield, 5 wide from the 4-yard line. He's going to drop back to throw. Look, and he's going to take off, run, breaks the tackle at the goal line, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. All right. I can't get mad there. That was just a really good play call there. Like, when I saw him go 5 wide, I definitely was not expecting Dak Prescott to run the ball at all. But I should have known when he started out. He started out his drive with the QB power. I should have known. But anyways, 1st and 10. Washington's first chance on the field. Haskins is going to complete to Terry McLaurin across the middle for a gain of about 21 yards. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. We're going to hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson. He's able to get a gain of 3. Brings us to a 2nd and 7. Try to hand the ball off to McKinnis. That goes nowhere. 3rd and 6. Haskins drops back to throw and ends up connecting with Sims across the middle. Ends up having a nice little juke on the sideline. Picks up a gain to continue this drive down to the 34-yard line. First and 10, Haskins going to drop back to throw and connects with Trey Quinn. He's just unable to turn that drag upfield for any yards at all. He ends up losing a yard. Takes a huge shot. Second and 11, Haskins rolling out to his right, looking for someone to throw the ball to, and he takes off running. And he's like, hey, Dak, I can run too. Picks up a nice gain of 7 yards to the 34-yard line for his third and 4 situation. And ends up hitting McInnes out of the backfield, gets a gain down to the 9-yard line. We're going to start the second quarter from the 9. Haskins is going to drop back to throw and tries to hit his running back Peterson out of the backfield, and that's just not going to go anywhere. In fact, it goes backwards. Not a really good play call there. Second and goal, we try to run the jet sweep with Sims, and that's sniffed out. Third and goal from the 16-yard line. Haskins drops back to throw, looking for the end zone, and ends up finding Trey Quinn on the double move and able to connect with Trey Quinn for a touchdown on our first drive as well. That was much needed. If we would have had to take 3 there, I would have felt really bad because we started moving the ball really well on that drive, and for us to come up with no points or even just 3 points, that would have really hurt. But anyways, we don't have to worry about that. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. We're going to hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott. He's able to get 4 yards up. What? He gets 4 yards from the 20 to the 23, and it says second and 4. That was a gain of 3, my guy. Come on, Madden, fix your math. First and 10, Dak Prescott under pressure almost throws the interception to Landon Collins. Second and 10 from the 44-yard line. Dak Prescott under pressure. This time he's going to get hit by Montez Sweat or whoever it was, and Kaliki Hudson picks it up and runs it into the end zone. He's going to stun a little bit. And, you know, I love my Washington defense. My defense is the best part of this team. Like, I feel like all defensive touchdowns, you should stun on people. Offense, yeah, not so much, because 9 times out of 10, you just got lucky unless you just put up some killer route combinations up there. But defense, man, we're not even supposed to score. We're going to go ahead and dance our way into the end zone. But anyways, you see first and 10 there. I don't know what the hell happened. My corner ran all the way inside and left Amari Cooper wide open. Called the timeout because I did not like that situation. Second and 4 from the 27-yard line. Dak Prescott going to drop back to throw. Looking deep for... Who is that? His tight end? Are you serious? And he just straight bags on my dude, Blake Jarwin. Are you serious? Okay. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, who just continues to fall forward. Is there a superstar ability for that? Because we cannot stop Ezekiel Elliott from falling forward. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Dak's going to hit Zeke out of the backfield again, who's able to break one tackle from Troy Aikman and gets a gain down to the 14-yard line. 3 minutes left in the second quarter here. Cowboys in scoring position again. They're going to hand the ball off to Zeke. Cole Holcomb's able to meet him in the backfield, but still gets carried for a gain of 1 yard. Zeke's tired now. We're not expecting a handoff to him, but he's huffing and puffing in the backfield, but they're still handing the ball off to him. Gets the ball down to the 2-yard line. Now Zeke is out of there. He gets tired. Tony Pollard's checked into the game. Cowboys in a goal line formation from the 2-yard line. They're just going to hold and sit on the ball. I mean, it's smart. You just basically milk the time to get Ezekiel Elliott into the game in the same formation. And they're going to hand the ball off to Zeke, and God, that hole was wide open. Like, there was nobody in sight at all. Like, smart play. Smart play. He might have gotten the same block. I don't know. Unless Zeke has like those inside zone abilities, maybe that's what he waited for, and he got the better blocking there. But anyways, first and 10 from the 25-yard line. Washington's next possession. We're going to hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson. Gets a nice gain of 12 to 13 yards. First and 10 from the 37. Haskins is going to find Terry McLaurin, who just gets a horrible animation and just continue to run backwards and backwards. End up having like a gain of 7 and only end up getting the gain of 1. And second and 9, Haskins is going to throw the ball right back to the Cowboys. And oh my God, come on guys, come on. You can't have that. That was really a bad throw. Probably our worst decision, but yeah, just a really bad throw. I was expecting the placement to be way different than that. Second and 3 from the 40-yard line. That's what I'm talking about right there. You see how he just fell forward? Like, he didn't get the first down, but he got there inches away. Like, he must have some kind of superstar ability to fall forward. First and 10, 34 seconds left in the game from the 34-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, going to drop back, look to throw, and that one's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 from the 34-yard line. Haskins making the adjustment, still in the shotgun formation, going to look to throw again. Drops back and ends up finding CeeDee Lamb across the middle, who makes the catch in traffic, brought down by Reuben Foster at the 26-yard line. After Cowboys timeout, 3rd and 2 from the 26, Prescott back in 5 wides, sending the pressure at him. He's going deep for Amari Cooper, and that one is swatted away by Collins. Good play, Landon Collins. Good play. 4th and 2 from the 26. Cowboys are just going to go ahead and take their 3 points and go up 17-3. Kick the ball off to us here, but I don't really think we're going to try to push too much. I mean, these rivalry games, I like to take these kind of serious. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. If anything's here. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Haskins going to drop back to throw, and he throws into traffic. And, okay, you know what? That was a little risky. Let me see if I can be a little bit safer. We're going to see if we can get anything on the ground with McInnes. Nothing opens up, and we end up getting tackled. We're not going to call our timeouts at that point and just get into the second half. Try to do better. Like I said, we start with the ball. So I had the chance to push there to try to see something if I had anything. I damn near threw it away on the first play, and I was like, all right, let's go conservative. If a run breaks, it breaks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Anyways, 1st and 10, run to Adrian Peterson, breaks our first play coming out of halftime, gets a gain of 11 up to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, we're going to set up a screen to McInnes, gets a nice gain of about 6-7 yards up to the 43-yard line. That was 7 yards. Madden cannot do math. Well, who knows? I'm probably messing up some of my calculations also here. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Haskins has the pass set up, kind of trying to read the defense. And Haskins likes what he sees. He's going to take a deep shot to Sims, and Sims will bring it in one-handed for a touchdown, Washington. First drive coming out of halftime. I liked what I saw there. I looked like he was in cover 4, and I think that route was going to mess it up a little bit, and it did. And Sims was able to, he had enough speed, was able to get over top of him and bring it in. Just glad Haskins did not overthrow that, because that would have freaking hurt. What really would have hurt is coming out of halftime for first play on defense. And yep, we did exactly what I thought we were going to end up doing. We ended up putting Ezekiel Elliott into the zone. So now we have to deal with this guy. All right, as long as they're throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb and we're able to come down and make a hit on him, he's able to drop the ball. They're on 1st down, and they're not hitting Zeke, I'm fine with it. 2nd and 10, Prescott's going to look to roll out to the right, ends up getting hit by, I think that was Montez Sweat again. Ends up throwing the ball away. 3rd and 10, Prescott's going to end up checking it down to Ezekiel Elliott, and there goes that fall forward animation. I mean, with that in combination with him being on fire, we're not going to stop him. 1st and 10. Oh, we have him stopped in the backfield for a loss, and he just breaks free, and oh my gosh. Landon Collins makes a touchdown saving tackle at the 11-yard line, but he was stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. And Zeke, just being freaking Zeke, just broke free, just like he breaks free on 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, and he's into the end zone with ease. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead, 24-21. This is a really good matchup going on right here. This is one of those old-fashioned Washington versus Redskins type bouts. Now it's a new one, starting a new series: Washington versus football team. Who will win? Yeah, we're not built to win right now. We might get lucky, but yeah. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going to hit McInnes out of the backfield. And McInnes takes a shot from Earl Thomas at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Haskins going to drop back to throw again. Rolling out to his right. And ends up finding Trey Quinn, who takes a shot. Oh, my God. The Cowboys are out here hitting right now. But he's able to hold on to it down to the 19-yard line. Going to hand the ball off to McInnes this time. He's able to get a decent amount of yards. Actually, they gave him nothing, but I thought he at least gained 1 yard. Haskins going to drop back to throw the ball. Throws it to McInnes this time. Face mask? Face mask. No? Okay. Gets a gain of 2 down to the 18-yard line. 3rd and 8. Haskins going to drop back to throw. Try to go back to that same double move that helped us get that first touchdown we had. This time we try to run it with Terry McLaurin, and he just unable to make the catch in traffic. 4th and 8, we call on Hopkins, and he comes in, ties the game up for us. So would have liked to have the touchdown there, but at least we got some kind of points. Ended up tying up the game. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Dak Prescott and the boys back on the field. Starting under center with why wouldn't you, with an on fire Ezekiel Elliott, but this time Cole Holcomb and Chase Young are able to combine and stop him in the backfield for a loss of 1 yard. And Zeke is out of the zone. Thank God. 3rd and 2 from the 31-yard line. The Cowboys just got a whole lot more manageable for us. Prescott's going to check it down to Blake Jarwin, and he's able to get the catch. 1st and 10 from the 37 after the Jarwin catch. Ezekiel Elliott is going to make a move in the hole and get a gain of 8 yards. Bring it up a 2nd and 2 from the 45-yard line, and they're going to hit Zeke out of the backfield, and Zeke is off and running, takes a huge shot from Reuben Foster at the 34-yard line, but Cowboys are moving the football yet again. Try to set up the screen right here, this time to Ezekiel Elliott, and who's that? Khalil Hudson able to sniff out the screen, blows that one up for a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Prescott's going to take a deep shot for Amari Cooper, and Landon Collins is just off on his coverage, unable to make a hit on Amari Cooper. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line, right back to Ezekiel Elliott. Why not? I mean, he's been falling for it all day long. Let's keep feeding him the rock. 2nd and 5 from the 7. Prescott's dropped back to throw, and it's intercepted by Landon Collins, and Landon Collins is off and running. They're not going to catch me. There's no way this flag is on me. There's no way. There's no way. This can't be. Is it? Oh my gosh! They call illegal contact on Troy Apke. I wasn't even on Troy. Okay, whatever. Gives the Cowboys a 1st-and-goal, and come on now, man. You just had to help out the freaking Cowboys. You just have to help out the Cowboys, don't you? Okay, whatever. Tony Pollard ends up running it into the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 22. 4 minutes still left in this game. Still time for us to come back. We end up starting off on the ground to J.D. McInnes, and he's able to fall forward from the Earl Thomas tackle to the 37-yard line. We're gonna run hurry up. We like what we saw right there. 1st and 10 from the 37. Haskins changing the play up. No, I didn't like that. Change it up again. Yeah, this is where I was trying to get to, the jet sweep. Jet sweep in this scenario, I feel like if we were able to get the edge, we have a lot of room. We end up running the jet sweep to Sims. He tries to split the defenders, and maybe I was just a little bit too far inside on the left. Brings us to a 2nd and 2 situation from the 45-yard line. I'm going to hand the ball off to old reliable Adrian Peterson. Is able to fall forward to the 49-yard line for the 1st down. 1st and 10, Haskins drops back to throw, ends up hitting Sims on the drag route. Sims is able to fall forward to stretch the ball out to the 45-yard line. Just still need to just take our time. We'll get to the end zone eventually. 2nd and 5, we try to check it down underneath the Trey Quins, unable to hold onto the ball in traffic. 3rd and 5, we hand the ball off to McInnes, and McInnes is able to break free, has some space, tries to make a move on the Earl Thomas, and just unable to get away from him. But he gets the 1st down to the 28-yard line. And we're moving. Haskins now coming out 1st down after that, connecting with Jeremy Sprinkle for a 1st down of our own. Try to run the screen. We had it set up, and he just wouldn't let go of the ball. Throw the ball, Haskins, and it's picked up by the Cowboys and Smith. And are you freaking serious? Like, I promise you, I was pressing R1. If you go back, Haskins just freaked out in his quarterback situation. Like, he was looking at him, and he turned back to the right, and then he got hit. And as if Madden wasn't helping him out enough. Like, come on now. I mean, it's still 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in this game, but honestly, we either need to look to score right now before the 2-minute warning. So 1-play touchdown, which we go for right here, is covered, and then Haskins just overthrows the second option on that play. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Getting close to the 2-minute warning, so we just wanted to get a chunk of yards right here. We end up completing the pass to Terry McLaurin. Try to stay in balance to see if we can get any extra yards, and we got that one free timeout out the way. It's 1st and 10 from here. We need a touchdown, we just need a big play, and we get the play from Steven Sims with a gain down to the 6-yard line. 1 minute, 26 seconds left, and we end up running slants. Get the ball to Terry McLaurin, and we're into the end zone fast. So we scored just as fast as we needed to. We gave ourselves the opportunity. Now we just need our defense to come up here. We saved all 3 of our timeouts, which is beautiful. So 1st and 10, Cowboys next possession. Zeke takes a huge shot from Landon Collins. Come on, Madden. Give us one of those fumbles. That's the time where you repay me for all the BS that you just put me through with the fumble. But anyway, 2nd and 9, we called our first timeout, and Zeke's able to stumble forward for a first down, but it's getting called back due to offensive holding. 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line, hand off to Ezekiel Elliott again, and he stopped for a gain of maybe 1 yard. Call our next timeout. 3rd and 7 from the 28-yard line. We're pinching our defensive line. We're not letting them run. It's that QB power from Dak Prescott at the end, and we stopping Prescott short, bring it up 4th and 2. We called our final timeout, and we brought up a Cowboys punt. This is exactly the situation we needed. We left well over a minute left on the clock for our offense, and decent return there from the punt. So 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 1 minute left in the game. No timeouts. Haskins needs to be great, give us a drive, and almost throws it away on the first play of the game. Oh my God. Come on, Haskins. 2nd and 10 after that lucky drop. We end up going across the middle to Terry McLaurin, who catches the ball, but it's inbounds. We end up running hurry up. 40 seconds, 38, 39, 38. Haskins jogs back to throw, gets the ball, gets the snap off. He's going deep for Quinn, and yeah, I don't like that call right there. 2nd and 10, Cowboys go to prevent offense for our defense for whatever reason. Give us the wide open corner route to Steven Sims, and he's able to make the catch down at the 24-yard line. 25 seconds left in the game. Haskins drops back to throw, throwing deep. Got hit as he throws it into a crowd of 4 Cowboys, and nobody intercepts the ball. Lucky break there for us. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line, 19 seconds left in the game. Haskins drops back to throw, looking deep. He has Steven Sims wide open in the back of the end zone, and Sims is able to make the catch and get the toe tap in the back of the end zone. And we're not going to go for the tie. We want the win. We want the win. We're coming out, going for 2. Haskins, this is the game right here. And he finds Terry McLaurin in the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 39-38 lead, 14 seconds left in the game. Cowboys only have 2 timeouts. We just need this defense. We rely on our defense all the time. We just need them to come up and be great right here. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dak Prescott drops back to throw. He's looking. He ends up finding CeeDee Lamb across the middle for a huge gain up to the 49-yard line. 8 seconds remaining on the clock. They only need a field goal to win. We really need our defense to buckle in right here and guard these Cowboys. And Dak takes another deep shot, and he finds CeeDee Lamb again. Gets the timeout down to the 20-yard line. 4 seconds left. They bring on the field goal kicker. He gets the kick up, and it's good. The Washington football team lose to the Cowboys in our season opener against well, not our season opener, but our first matchup against them at home. We ended up dropping it to the Cowboys, 41-39. Oh man, those are the ones that freaking hurt. We did everything right that we could. We just screwed up on all things on defense. But anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe so you don't miss any more of our Washington football team uploads. And leave a comment. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
They dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.